Welcome to this video on customer value. Before proceeding further, let me also tell you a few things about this customer value. This concept of customer value is related to digital marketing strategy. I mean, this is actually not digital marketing, but it's related to digital marketing strategy. If digital marketing strategy was like a tree, then delivering customer value is like the root of the tree. The next one or two videos will be focused on such vital roots. These are essential marketing concepts required for formulating a digital marketing strategy. Next slide. This part of the video is about customer needs. Let's try to understand this concept of customer needs with an example. Say, suppose I have gone to buy a car. So in there, I have a stated need that when I go to buy a car, this is what I mentioned. I need to buy a cheap car. That is stated need. That is something that I mentioned clearly. Now, I actually want a car that is not just cheap for the initial price, but also gives me less operating cost. That is, it can consume less petrol, diesel, or less wear and tear. A more sturdy car, that would be the real stated need, the actual need, the real need. Then something is called unstated need. That is needs that I do not specifically mention. That is, I want to buy a car from a good dealer who will provide me a good after sales service. So that would be unstated need. Delight need. Next one is delight need. Suppose the car that I want to buy comes with a GPS integrated. That would actually delight me, and that is an example of delight needs. Lastly, I have some secret needs. Maybe I want to buy a car to improve my social status. That is, my friends would see me as a savvy customer. Any product you see today around you is based on customer needs, not just product. You can also have do a similar analysis on your friends. You need your friends to emotionally support you, so that might be a good example of customer need. It's not just limited to products or services. Over to next. After analyzing customer needs, let us try and understand how a company can deliver customer value. Here, the concept of value proposition has been shown by a diagram. You see, you're offering whatever service or product you are offering to the people has been drawn on the top. What the customers actually need, we already studied that in the previous slide. So what the customers need is drawn and in the right side, and what the market offers, that is what the customer actually demands, what the market actually demands is drawn on the left side. At the intersection, that is, your offering has to be associated with what the customers need, and that has to be aligned with what the market actually demands. Such a product which is at the alignment of all the three things is the valuable product, is the value proposition of your product. Here you can see there these are the top 10 characteristics of a great value proposition. In a great value proposition, your how you delivered value is embedded within your business model. It has to focus on the joy or pains of the customers. That is, it has to focus on the customer needs. It has to be aligned to the customer needs in order to measure success. It has to focus on job at hand. These are some of the characteristics of a great value proposition. Next slide. Now let's try to understand what is customer lifetime value or CLTV in short. Customer lifetime value is actually the value that each customer brings to the table along with themselves. So some of the types of customer lifetime value, people think that customer lifetime value is only monetary, but it's wrong. Customer lifetime value also includes the loyalty and advocacy of the customer. You, uh, by providing a good customer support, you can have good loyal customers who can generate repetitive revenue, or they can bring more clients. They can recommend your product and bring more customers, and they themselves will be retained for a longer time. So in total, this was customer lifetime value. You need to consider all these things before you actually calculate the customer lifetime value. These everything should go into customer lifetime value, not just money that they spend, that they give you. Next. Thank you. That was the end of the video on customer value. Suitable questions which are posed within the first 7 days will be answered by me via shorts and reels. Parallel blogs are also running along with this video, which will contain greater details about the topic. The link for the blog is there in the description. And the next I will come up with a video on market segmentation. Thank you once again and have a nice day.